Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome. What the fuck am I facing that direction for? Hello? Can we just fix that real quick? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Holy crapola. What is up? And welcome. It's Monday. And I know that Mondays are kind of rough sometimes, but I hope you guys have had a pretty decent start to your week. I know I have. For some reason, I had a pretty shit start to the day, and then everything worked out really well. So, you know, it's kind of weird. It doesn't really usually go that way, but I will take that over having a really shitty Monday. But hi, everybody. Welcome. Ari, thank you for first. And also Shiba and Delta. What is up, guys? How are you doing this evening? I don't know why. I feel like really hyped up. I don't know what's going on. I literally got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Like I was dog-ass tired when I woke up this morning, and then like the rest of the day, I've just been on like a hype kick. I don't know what is going on, dude. Let me real quick give a shout out to Mr. Ari, as well as a shout out to Mr. Shiba, even though he's gonna beat my ass for it. Love you guys both. Thank you guys for always being amazing. And Delta, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be jumping into the Penacony story just a little bit. I do want to try to finish it tonight if possible, but we do have a few orders of business before that. I want to make a couple quick announcements. Nothing too crazy, but first I want to go ahead. Actually, I'm going to drop a link here in the chat in case anybody here is curious or interested. I did just put out my new commission, which is now available. It's a your character here commission for VTubers or OCs, whoever, which is basically just if you want to have a picture of your character's sexy thighs, for reasons that you do or do not have to explain. I now have a YCH that I just finished. I just actually finished the giveaway art for a friend of a friend, and now the actual YCH commission is up on my Kick. I was about to say KickTalk. That is not the right word at all. On my Ko-Fi, so if you'd like to check that out, if you're interested, it is relatively cheap. All of my Ko-Fi commissions, I'm trying to keep like as low budget as possible. So if you are interested in any of those, they are very cheap, and I can do them relatively quick. So if you're looking for anybody who is looking for some quick commissions, keep me in mind. We also have the Ko-Fi link, I believe, in the title, if you guys want to check that out. And also, I do full-scale comms on a more customizable level, if you guys are interested in something like that, which will be available at the !comms command as well. That's the first order of business. I just wanted to get that out there before we get started. We do also, because some of the biggest game festivals and everything have been happening the last couple days, and I've done a couple reactions to some videos in the past, but I really wanted to react to a few that are just coming out in the upcoming, or the last few days, and kind of give my thoughts and opinions on them. And then I'll have to go grab my fried chicken from the kitchen because it's currently cooking. Jesus Christ, I'm on crack today. What is going on? I'm like flying right now. I don't know what the hell is going on, but yeah, we're gonna do some reactions. I'm gonna go grab my chicken, and then we're going to blast our way through the Penacony story, and that is pretty much what the stream is going to be today. I know we're starting a little bit early, but I wanted to be able to have some time for the reactions before we jump into the meat and potatoes of the stream. So there you go. You SO'd me. Yes, I SO'd you, sir. Excuse me. You deserve it. That's why I did it. There you go. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. What the fuck is wrong with me today, dude? I am like moving a billion miles a minute. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let me see. There's supposed to be a new Star Wars Outlaws trailer, which I don't... That's one of the ones I want to watch. Let me see. I don't give a fuck about the PlayStation Access. I want to see the gameplay showcase. Is this the one? Yeah, okay. So again, these are going to be a little bit longer, so we're going to keep that in mind. But we have three things that I want to watch through today. We have the gameplay showcase for Star Wars Outlaws, which I'm really curious about, but I'm not 100% on whether or not I'm going to pick that game up. So we'll kind of see what we think, right, based on the trailer. And then we're going to have the Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay trailer, which dropped yesterday, during the Xbox showcase. And last but not least, we also have the Mecha Break trailer, which I don't think I've talked about on this channel yet, but something that I'm really interested in. It is a mech game. It's like I think it's either 3v3 or 6v6 combat. It looks like a ton of fucking fun. So yeah, we're gonna react to those real quick, and then as I said, we'll jump into the Penacony story for Honkai. Let me actually, I should probably be on just chatting for this, shouldn't I? Here we go. Alrighty. Sheba, thank you for the hydrate. I actually just filled up my water bottle too. I really have been like pounding water all day. So thank you for that. Oh, my flavor capsule is running out though. I have the, I don't know if you guys have ever tried the circle bottle. It's like, it adds flavor to your water and it's really good, but when they start getting low, they taste like shit. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the reaction here. Let me go ahead and grab my watching screen, and we're also going to go ahead and pause this. All right. JB, thank you for the shout out for Sheba again. He's gonna be so fucking mad at you, dude. I just shouted him out. But hi, Jamie, how are you doing tonight? Oh my god. Miss Jamie74, you get a shout out as well, because fuck you, you deserve it. Jamie, hi. We are going to be doing a couple quick reactions before we jump into the Penacony story. So just so you know, we're going to be doing a couple quick reactions. So I don't know if you want, or just waiting for that. If you are, then, you know. I'm going up and playing a Honkai story on and off. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Did you finish yet or no? I just want to, you know, make sure you're... Because I am hoping to finish tonight if possible. What the fuck, you? I'm not saying it. I'm just saying it. When Sheba sees that you shouted him out, he's gonna be like, "What the fuck? Why did you shout me out again?" That's all I'm saying. Because he always gets mad at me for doing it. That's all I'm saying. Okay. But no, fuck you too. You get a shout out. No, but I am further by a decent amount. Okay, there you go. That's good to see. All right, quick reaction. I'm eating a freaking just a tortilla because I'm waiting for my chicken, and I'm hungry as fuck because I haven't eaten like all day. Man, let me be mad. All right, let's check out the Star Wars Outlaws trailer. See what's up with this game. I'm curious how this gameplay is gonna look. All right. I see. Actually, let me fuck around with something real quick. Oh shit. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna keep going. Never mind. I almost fucked it up real bad. On and off stream since I'm playing Honkai and listening. Yeah, no worries, baby. As I said, it's gonna be a little bit because we have some reacts to do first anyway. Okay. The game looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So where are they right now? Oh, Accra. Okay. And I swear to God, if a bot shows up when I'm not paying attention again, I'm gonna fight him because I noticed it happened a few times yesterday. Oh, it's okay, JB. I can barely hear the video. Oh, really? Oh, because I don't have... Never mind. I did not have Opera actually activated. Now we should be good. There we go.
That now acts as a trade hub for illegal contraband.
Okay, cool.
It's a great place to resupply.
Yeah, I bet. We love black market shit. Woo!
Merchants are often affiliated with a syndicate and might offer you a special deal if you're in good standing with them.
Okay, we know about the syndicate. Yep. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense.
All kinds of shipjackers.
It makes sense they would bring the syndicate in this.
And corrupt officials.
Of course. Oh, that's an Imperial officer. Why the fuck are they there? Oh, that looks cool.
Your ship, the Trailblazer, is a refined EML-8.
Damn, that's a huge fucking ship.
Of its kind. On board, you'll find everything you need to finalize your preparations.
Okay. Cool, cool. Oh, love the classic Star Wars, like, tunnels through the ship, bro. Classic shit. I love that.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Kay.
Main character's look is pretty unique too. Damn, it's loud. Holy shit.
Its own system for you to explore, and many
Okay.
opportunities to make a few credits, which you can choose to engage with or not.
Interesting. Okay, so we got space battles. That's cool.
I'm coming to help.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so it's very Battlefront 2-esque ship combat, it looks like. It looks like faster Starfield combat, to be honest with you.
One down.
That's interesting. So they have a separate targeting reticle to lead shots. That's actually really cool. I like that. I've never seen that before. I mean, mind you, I don't play a whole lot of like flight combat games. Well, that's a cool idea. Especially because it's Star Wars, you'd think it'd be like advanced targeting systems and shit. Kind of cool.
Happy to help. And you can tell Gorak he owes Kves a ship.
Huh.
In space, your actions also have consequences and can impact your reputation with syndicates.
Okay.
This optional dogfight allowed us to improve our reputation with the Pikes
Nice.
while making a few credits.
That's cool.
Now let's continue our journey. And
Makes sense. Not that we have rep systems and shit. I think we already knew that anyway. I'm gonna imagine we probably can't customize the ship very much, though.
Tatooine space, edge of the galaxy.
Yep.
The tattoo system is in the clutches of the Hutt cartel. Our reputation with them is poor, so we best be on our way.
Actually, real quick, I'm gonna Google something. Oh. Okay, it's between episodes 5 and 6. Cool. I wasn't sure. That makes sense. That there would be the Hutt cartel would be in charge. That all lines up, you know. It's supposed to be the fucking DLC that's only available through the. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty fucking clean. That's fucking cool as shit.
Legendary Mos Eisley.
That is really cool. Just being able to fly into the planet and you're just there. That's really cool. I like that a lot. That's one thing that I didn't like about Starfield is you couldn't just fly onto the planet and land.
Or explore what the city has.
I like that a lot.
Recreating this iconic.
Just makes the world feel a little more real.
Allowing us to show parts of Mos Eisley you've never seen before.
Cool.
Room for one more?
There are many opportunities for a scoundrel, including working your way in with the Hutt cartel.
I was gonna say, I feel like almost everybody's gonna be making this their home base.
Even though the increased Imperial presence has been hurting their business.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But first, we need to pick up the trail of our expert gunslinger.
Yep, okay.
The best place to start is the cantina.
Hey, look where we are.
By asking around, we learn of a pirate who is deadly with the blaster and who used to work for the Hutt cartel. Our intel leads to one of their storehouses, located in the southern hills.
Oh. Hey, look. The Jawas. That's
Traveling
fun.
destination can be an adventure in itself.
I'm gonna say, I bet the Jawas tried to do some crazy shit. Or the Tusken Raiders.
Scorching dunes and dusty valleys, you'll quickly realize that this lawless desert planet still holds many mysteries.
I will say this, it doesn't seem to have a whole lot of unique features for gaming in general,
We've reached our
so far,
destination.
but
We need to locate our storehouse.
it is a very unique Star Wars game in like, specifically.
Ring the alarm.
And that, I'm cool with. I'm okay with that.
Place.
It doesn't seem too mechanically varied, but it does, like, varied from gaming in general. Like, it doesn't have any new mechanics. But it seems to be handling its subject matter pretty well. My worry was kind of that this game was going to feel like a non-lightsaber combat what's it called? Fallen Order or Survivor. And it really does seem to be keeping itself away from that, which is probably good. Especially since you can kind of go wherever you want and do whatever you want to a certain extent. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? So she doesn't have a robot companion. She literally has just like a little friend. Interesting.
Next, do you sense anyone close?
Huh? That's very interesting. What the? Well, that guy definitely just saw that happen, yeah. Oh. Okay, so you can use stun or blast. That's cool.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to be in good standing with the huts after this, I'll tell you what. Okay. It's got hacking. Interesting.
Wait, Quint? That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Huts?
Oh.
I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
Yo, the hip fire's kind of cool.
We now know where to find our gunslinger. Let's get out of here quick.
I'm not going to lie, the hip fire's pretty dope. I'm not going to lie, that's pretty cool. Is the so the health bar is the bottom, right? Why is it recommending a back to vial if you're not injured yet? Okay, red barrels, of course, classic. Oh, what the hell? Yo, she punched the shit out of a dog! Cancel this bitch! Damn, okay, the empowered shot's cool. I like that. Ooh, that's a cool little thing. A little weird that it went into a cutscene, but fair enough, I guess. That's a really cool shot. That's a classic Star Wars shot. Are we canceling Who Punched a Dog? The main character. I mean, it's not actually a dog, but like, it's a dog-esque creature. It's a four-legged creature, but it's like a creepy-ass four-legged creature.
If you're still looking for Haas, I haven't seen him.
Actually, I'm here for you. I heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best. Now is not a good time. The Huts are coming, and I need to get ready. Get your blaster out.
What we have just
You
shown
might buy. Okay.
beginning of one of the many adventures you can go on in Star Wars Outlaws. Whether you want to learn new blaster skills,
Okay, so that's just
your speeder,
that's ripped from another game. This looks like Apex Legends. That didn't even look like Star Wars. It looked like Apex.
unstoppable thief. Finding an expert is always an adventure in a galaxy full of opportunities.
Huh. Well, that looks wild. A Rancor? The fuck is a Rancor doing in there? Interesting. So, I'm gonna just give quick notes about that. As I said, the game doesn't necessarily look like it's bringing anything new to the table in terms of gaming, but for a Star Wars game, it looks pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm definitely interested for sure. I may not get it on release. I may wait to see what, like watch some streams, stuff like that. But if it runs that well and it is a good story, that's the thing I really care about, to be completely honest. When it comes to Star Wars, because y'all know I'm a fucking Star Wars nerd. I will watch Star Wars content until I'm fucking blue in the face. But it's gotta be good Star Wars content. That's the thing. And that's one of the things with Fallen Order and Survivor. Mechanically, fantastic. Story, great. I was here for it all the way through, So I'm really, it's gonna pin on the story for me, for sure. If it ends up being like a shitty story, I'm probably not going to play it. I'm going to be honest. So I will probably wait and find out, you know, what people think of the story, and if it is good, because I imagine it's going to be canon, since most of the Star Wars games of more recent times have been. So hopefully they don't fuck up the canon. I guess we'll see though. We got the Assassin's Creed gameplay trailer now, and it's very fucking short. So let's see. Sorry, I totally have not switched my screen back over yet. Oh, excuse me for that too. Jesus. All right, let's see. Okay, cool.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy.
Okay.
They talk of peace and dream of war.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was cool.
Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
Okay. That was cool. The animations definitely seem sick. I mean, I'm not getting a whole lot of information about the gameplay from this though.
Do not deserve to keep it.
So it seems like he's gonna be the straight up brutal fighter, which makes sense.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
There is no honor in preying on the weak.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
That's cool. Okay, that was cool. That little bit at the end that was like, oh, okay, what the fuck is this? No, stop it. That little bit at the end where everything was black and white with the red, with the blood splatter. I wonder if that's one of his abilities that makes everything like, maybe it's like a focus mode or something. Interesting. I will say that did not persuade me or dissuade me whatsoever. That was like the most neutral a trailer could have ever fucking been. Because it didn't really give me any new information, and to be completely honest, it didn't even really show me much gameplay. Beyond like, hey, this is an Assassin's Creed game. Like, if I did not know that this was an Assassin's Creed game, I now know that it's an Assassin's Creed game. But I also know it's only like half an Assassin's Creed game because the other half is like standard combat. So I don't know. It's interesting. I do like the idea of having a stealth character and a brutal, like, upfront melee fighter as like your dichotomy of your characters, because they tried to do both in games like Valhalla, and I feel like it just didn't really work out for them very well. So I don't know. I hope it works out well. But again, yeah, that was not, especially on the side of the ninja, literally nothing. I got nothing from that trailer, to be completely honest with you. So this is the Mecha Break character trailer, which this one I'm honestly pretty fucking hyped for. This looks freaking sick. Okay, customization. That's cool. We love customization. Are they Transformers or are they just jets? Like they just have jetpacks. Okay, fair enough. Okay, VTOL combat looks interesting. Now, is this in tandem with regular combat, or is it its own game mode? We're showing a lot of aerial stuff here, not a whole lot of ground combat, which I'm kind of more interested in personally. This looks so fast-paced and fun. The destructible environment is sick. Okay. I haven't played many mecha games, to be completely honest, so I don't really know what I'm expecting necessarily, but I just was like, oh my god, this looks like a lot of fun. It very much so reminded me of like Titanfall-esque combat, but like faster. And this looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like it'd be pretty fun. What is... Oh, he's like evolving? Yo! Yo! Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm down with that. That was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty sick. I don't know much about it, but it did show me gameplay, and that's all I was really here for. So I'm down for that. That looks fun. Yeah. So from this, I really just determined that Star Wars looks like a fun Star Wars game. Assassin's Creed looks like an Assassin's Creed game, and this game looks like a lot of fun. That's pretty much what I learned today. Cool. All right. Well, if I was gonna say if that's the case, that is not what I'm trying to say. Well, real quick, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go grab my chicken, and then let's fucking get into some more Honkai. It's time, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. We are finally ready to continue our journey. I say finally as if I didn't literally stream this last night. But yeah, I'll be right back in just a second, chat, and we'll jump right into it. All right, chat. It's time. We're here to jump back into Penacony. Let me real quick. I gotta switch to the character that we were on, but let's go ahead and load up Ramen. As we're about to take on, or not take on, but go and check out.
And it's time for some rest.
Thanks, Robin. We're gonna go check out what's his name's office, right?
Dear, it's Mr. Sunday. Hey, come over.
I don't like that the drunken guest is this little child.
Oh, Mr. Sunday. Hey there. Okay, see the moon in the sky? It's about the size of the cap on my Soul Glad bottle. If I just reached out my hand, I could grab the moon, couldn't I?
The moon? You mean the Grand Theater?
Yeah. Look at me. I've been away from home for too long. I must be missing that moon.
Aw, poor kid.
But it's no big deal.
Even though it's not really a kid.
The Grand Theater here looks much better than the moon back home. It's just magnificent. They told me not to sell everything I had just to come to Penacony. How short-sighted.
Selling everything you had? Why would you go to such lengths?
Why? Can't you see? Life back home is miserable. It's not really living at all. It's better to be here at Penacony. No pain, no worries about tomorrow, just sweet dreams. You can do whatever you want. That's what I call living. Yeah, now this is the life.
Is this truly living?
Huh? What did you say, young lady? I didn't quite catch that.
Oh, it's nothing, sir. You see, the traffic on Glock's Avenue can be dangerous. How about I ask a Bloodhound family member to escort you to Ideen Park over there, so you can continue enjoying your sweet dream?
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Wow, no wonder you were the leader of this sweet dream. You're totally a lifesaver. See you around, Mr. Sunday, and it was nice chatting with you.
Jeez, bro.
What's up, sister?
This is the land of the dreams. But why do they live like this? The man we ran into, he doesn't seem happy at all. Even though sweet dreams are nice, they're just illusions. But for him, they're the only way to survive, even if it means giving up on reality. That's not really living at all.
Yeah.
I suppose you have a point. But, in my opinion, that's how most people live their lives.
Why do you say that?
You think that man is not actually living, but that's not quite accurate. Even without Penacony, people create their own illusions called self-value. People believe they have a predetermined value to fulfill. Gaining value means gaining power, and those deemed worthless are seen as the weak. However, value doesn't come out of thin air, and there's a limit to it. To accumulate value, people have to take from others. So, the weak get exploited and oppressed.
Are you suggesting that this is not how things should be?
Exactly. But, ironically, people don't think there's anything wrong with it, because they uphold the illusory notion of self-value, and even the weak believe in it. The survival of the fittest. That's where all the tragedies in the world come from. People come to the sweet dream in Penacony to escape from that reality and find solace. No tragedies exist here, only happiness, although in its nascent form. Isn't that the same paradise we yearn for in our dreams?
True.
Perhaps that man is just an exception. Let's not jump to conclusions. We should experience the dreamscape ourselves, just as I did at Dreamflux Reef.
Yes.
They really not spend any time here?
Seeing is believing. I'll accompany you. The Dream Master hasn't shown up yet, so we have some time for a stroll.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see what's going on around the dreamscape. What the fuck? They even hit Robin? That's fucked up, bro. Hello, lady.
Glad to meet you again, Robin. How are the preparations for the Charmony Festival coming along?
It's
so
great.
excited about it.
lovely. Thanks for making the trip to join the festival.
You're too kind, Robin. It's a pleasure to have guests from all over the universe celebrating day and night. I can't stand being lonely or bored, so this jubilant dreamscape is perfect for me.
But if this went on forever, would it get boring too?
Nah, not at all. Who would get tired of having so much fun? Every day, you get to wear fancy clothes, explore all sorts of dream bubbles, indulge in delicious food without gaining weight, and you never get old or sick. As long as you can afford a room, this place is the ultimate paradise.
But
yeah,
you know that only a few things can be brought back from the dreamscape to reality, right?
That's exactly why I don't plan on bringing anything back. Just enjoying the dream itself is good enough for me. I mean, I'm not one of those long-living species. I only have around 60 or 70 years in this lifetime, and there's so much to worry about. Being happy here is pure bliss. Only in this sweet dream can I truly feel like I'm in control of my life and fate. Who would want to go back to reality after experiencing this bliss?
I see.
Dangerous thought process, but...
I genuinely wish you all the happiness in
Mr.
the world.
Kev, hello! How are you, sir?
I wish you a fantastic performance, Robin! I'm off to the Blue Hour for the ball. See you later.
How are you this evening?
Seems like that guest's perspective didn't resonate with you either.
She had a valid point, and I could sense her genuine happiness. It's just that...
I'm
What
okay.
you're trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
say is, she thinks she's in control of her life, but in reality, she's just escaping from reality and seeking
laying in bed.
solace in this sweet dream.
I feel you, man. I
Once
feel
she
you.
steps out of this sanctuary, everything will be lost.
Well, she did make mention of being able to afford a room. Didn't she?
However, the paradise in our dreams, it doesn't have to end.
No. And the paradise we yearn for shouldn't be just a fleeting dream either.
Man, this story's too existential. Holy shit. It's interesting because it's a lot of theoretical, like, psychology, but also has a very practical application in our real world, you know? In its own way.
The scenery in this dreamscape is truly breathtaking, isn't it?
Oh, Robin. Can't believe I'm meeting you in person here. What an honor. You're right. Even though time stands still in this dreamscape, it always feels fresh. I find something new every time.
Philosophical mind. I hope I'm not intruding.
Oh, not at all. With little time left, I yearn for meaningful conversations, especially with someone as esteemed as you. Do you mind if we chat?
Well, I'm here for you, Kev, if you need anything.
No need to be formal. Just speak your mind. You said, with little time left. Please, forgive me for being blunt. But is that why you came to Penacony?
Yeah. I was part of a war, and while escaping from the Sarkosian mothership, I got exposed to some radioactive materials. And then, all my comrades died, and
Oh, damn.
my hometown was wiped out by neutron bombardments.
Jeez, man.
I couldn't bear to live with everything I knew gone. That's when I heard about a possible solution here, so I came.
Huh.
How heart-wrenching. I hope the family has been able to help you.
They have, and I'm truly grateful for that. They provided me with a comfortable room, the most advanced life support devices in the cosmos, and a stellar team of caregivers.
Aww.
My physical
That's
body
nice of
is
them.
now in the dream pool, sustained by life support. The me you see here is whole, rational, and no different from any other person.
Huh.
But I can't say the same for the me in the hotel room. My true appearance. No. I hope you never have to witness it, Robin.
Oh, damn. That's so sad. I might just sleep early. I'll be watching from my bed. Sounds good, Kev.
So, you'll be
Sleeping
living
early is always
forever
nice
in this
sometimes,
dreamscape, right?
Wow.
Just being able to live at all is good enough for me. Whether it's in this dreamscape or not, well, I don't really have much say in the matter.
Fair.
My world has been torn apart, and my life could end any second. So, even if this whole place is an illusion, it's still my paradise. And I'll treasure every moment I spend here.
Aww.
How I envy those everlasting things.
Interesting.
Oh man's story. It's so tragic. Fortunately, this sweet dream gives him joyful memories to hold on to for the rest of his life.
That's precisely why this sweet dream in Penacony exists.
However, even this sweet dream has its limitations. While it provides solace to the disillusioned, it can't completely eliminate pain in reality.
Yep.
There will be a way out. Penacony is already on the right track.
Is that me?
Look what we have here.
Oh,
A
it's
lovely
Sparkle.
young lady. Brother, what a surprise to see you again.
Show yourself. Your trick won't work on us.
I've heard that a skilled mass fool received an invitation too. That must be you, right? Did you enjoy yourself?
Barely. The people here are way too gullible. A little bait is all it takes for them to bite. And they run away at the slightest hint of danger. In other words, they're naive and cowardly.
Now that you've had your fill, it'd be wise to leave before it's too late. The music of the harmony doesn't tolerate discord.
What? Now that you have the real Robin, I'm useless? Oh, how disheartening. I've done so much for the family. You should be thanking me, because if it weren't for me cleaning up this mess, Penacony would still be in shambles. Don't you think?
That was a personal request from the head of the Iris family, and it has nothing to do with us. Step aside and stop causing trouble for the Charmony Festival.
The Charmony Festival? You think you can scare me? You think I have no idea what you're planning? I don't care what you're thinking, chicken wing boy. But I'm pretty sure our lovely Robin won't be appearing on stage. After all, you're well aware of what a sorry state this dreamscape is in under the banner of harmony.
Yep.
Penacony, the land of the dreams. Is this truly the paradise you desire?
Stop it.
What's the rush, chicken wing boy? Did I get to you?
Our paradise is none of your concern, masked fool. Leave now, or the family won't tolerate you anymore.
All right. I'll go. But Robin, I suggest you seriously consider this. Do you really believe those living in dreams can escape pain and find true happiness?
Uh,
Well, I've done my part. And now I'm simply waiting for the fireworks to begin. Here, the last 2 gifts for both of you. And don't lose them. If by some unfortunate chance the Charmony Festival starts against all odds, remember to use them during the show. And it'll be thrilling. Bang!
I heard a raven cawing in the distance. It seems the Dream Master will arrive soon.
Okay. We're finally gonna meet the Dream Master. Holy shit. It's time.
Let's wait here for the Dream Master to arrive.
Okay. By the way, brother, I heard you no longer have a sweet tooth. Back when we were kids, you used to steal my desserts. Seems like a lot has changed during my absence. What exactly happened?
Well, someone has to stay awake even in this sweet dream.
But that someone doesn't have to be you, or anyone in particular. You're carrying too much on your shoulders, brother. The paradise in our dreams. It shouldn't be like this. Penacony is nothing more than a dream. It can't erase the worries and pain of reality, or bring true happiness. It only offers an escape from reality. Nothing more.
Remember the old man we met earlier? Without this dream, he might have completely lost himself.
That might be true, but even without Penacony, he could have chosen another path.
True.
As far as I know, the Intelligentsia Guild has been promoting their rehabilitation techniques for a long time now. That path may have been more ordinary and challenging, but now he is receiving hospice care in a comatose state, and his fate is sealed.
Yep, true.
Is Penacony granting these people a future? Or is it taking it away from them?
Damn, that's a good question.
Don't forget this. Not everyone really has a future. The future for humanity is like the sky for birds. People mistakenly believe that flight is inherent to birds because they've never witnessed those birds crashing to their death. Do you remember how we took in that little Charmony dove when we were young?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Going back to
We
that.
took care of it. Provided food and water, groomed its feathers. And later, when I decided to leave Penacony, I opened the cage and set it free.
Well, I didn't mention what happened to it in my letters.
Oh
because I
shit,
didn't want to
dude.
upset you. Shortly after you left, it crashed to its death right in front of your window.
Oh
I had
shit.
surmised as much. I knew you wouldn't have avoided mentioning the bird for no reason. Despite that unfortunate outcome, I still believe it was the right decision. Birds aren't meant to spend their lives in cages. They belong in the sky.
Wow.
Even if they can't fly.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that real quick because that's really pretty.
But here's the thing. If there are birds in this world that can never fly, can we really assert that they belong in the sky?
Interesting
Are you
question.
implying that the same goes for humans too?
That if they can't live, then maybe they're not supposed to live?
Let's take the Astral Express
Interesting.
as an example. The Nameless made tremendous efforts to bridge worlds, gaining fame across the universe. However, only a few extraordinary individuals can endure such a perilous journey. That's because the pursuit of the Trailblaze exceeds the capabilities of ordinary humans. Otherwise, why would this path be filled with broken rails, an abandoned express, and even a fallen Eon?
That's
Good
just
question.
sophistry. If that were true, then only the powerful would have the right to determine the future.
Maybe that's what he's saying.
Unfortunately, that's exactly what happens. Another name for the future is self-value. While this world has its fair share of heroes who inspire people and garner admiration for their heroic
Kind of
deeds,
crazy.
the majority of
Sunday was starting to get me on his side a little bit, and now I'm starting to not like him again.
Some are born weak and vulnerable. Some find themselves trapped in unfortunate circumstances. Some fall victim to malice and cowardice. When it comes to survival, everyone is equal. And the weak can only watch as their value gets constantly diminished by external forces.
That's why we should care for the weak and support them as if their suffering were our own. That's what the Odes of Harmony have always taught us.
Yep. That's the point.
While the Harmony holds noble aspirations, the strong will always be strong, and the weak will always be weak. Even in this,
He's always a sussy baka to me personally. I mean, like when we got his backstory, I, you know, gave a little more care for him, and after, you know, after everything that happened with him being brought to the other dreamscape and everything,
secure their own
I
survival.
don't know.
They won't care about the illusory future of equality. As long as the law of survival of the fittest prevails, there will always be fledglings crashing to their death.
But if people don't live for the future, do they merely exist for survival? If even you, my brother, don't believe that the Harmony will save the weak, then which Eon can make our dreams come true?
People often forget that when the first bird took flight, the entire world envisioned a future where no more fledglings would ever crash to their death.
Are you reading, sister? What are you reading?
Mr. Gopherwood gave me a picture book. It's about the story of the harmonic strings. If I could become a chord master, I'd like to summon Dominicus, the harmonious choir. I want to sing with everyone and spread our wishes so that all can feel happiness and joy.
I see. Then I would summon the harmonious choir too.
Don't you have a wish of your own, brother?
Of course I do. It's just that it includes your wish and everyone else's. I long for a true paradise where everyone can find peace.
Thanks, Shiva. How's it going?
Then let's build a stage there and invite everyone to our performance. So that both our wishes come true through the power of the harmonious choir.
It's a deal then.
Yeah, it's a deal. But how can I become a chord master?
That's a question.
Maybe you will have to become a star first.
Back to Trailblazer, bro. Here we go.
You're back sooner than I thought. Any results?
Yes. And now, it's up to us to forge ahead.
Since he's already carried out his last wish, my final mission is complete. But pardon me if I sound curt. It's good to have determination. The path Mikhail left for you is not an easy one to tread. Why else would he have chosen to sleep in solitude, staking everything on some nameless in the future? But you have the numbers, and in numbers comes strength. So that might just delay your inevitable a little more.
Got any more encouraging words?
As I see it, relying on Welt's negotiations alone is far from enough. Regardless of whether the other party will be compliant, negotiating simply allows us to meet them as equals and won't grant us an upper hand. Penacony is our rival's home turf, and we already have very few chips left to play with. Rather than idly sit around while the family's got us blocked off, an offensive approach might be a wiser course of action.
I don't disagree.
We're more familiar with the Stellaron's properties than most. And since it's the key to stabilizing the sweet dream, it's vital to the family's interests. By attacking their core interests, they're bound to retaliate hastily. And as the saying goes, haste makes waste.
True.
That's right. As long as we pose a threat to the Stellaron, either with words or otherwise, we have a chance at gaining the upper hand.
Yep.
But the problem is, on the eve of the Charmony Festival opening, how exactly are we going to get close to the theater? Family security will be airtight, and if we brute force it, even if we succeed, it's too risky.
Yep, true.
So, no one's gonna say anything? Then I'll raise my hand. I know the answer to this question.
We sneak. Yeah. Looks like we have one more ace up our sleeves. Time for the master stroke.
Why are you speaking like the general of the Law Fu?
Oh.
So, I heard that before the Charmony Festival begins, there'll be a pageant to kick off the festival. It's called the Soul Glad TM Festivity Audition.
Wait.
And it's going to be held in
March, what the fuck? March, what are you doing? She read the TM. What the fuck is this? Why is she reading the TM in Soul Glad? What the fuck, March? What are you doing? This freaking idiot just read the Soul Glad TM. Soul Glad TM. What the fuck, bro? I cannot believe this. This is some cringy shit she's doing. God damn it. Alright. Yes, we quoted Jing Yuan. Yes, exactly. But she's airhead, so I'm not surprised, I guess. But god damn it.
If we clinch the top spot, we'll be able to attain the title of Festive Superstar.
The fact that we didn't get a chance to react to that and be like, excuse me, why did you say TM?
Not that that's important. What's crucial is that we can enter the Grand Theater before the audience arrives.
I wonder how many takes it was and they took that one? Yeah, for real.
Participating in these festivity auditions. I've already procured special invite tickets from Miss Robin's fan club.
God damn it, of course you did, March.
To tell you the truth, I had been preparing to join the auditions all along. But now it looks like even if I scrape through, I probably still won't have the chance to shake Miss Robin.
You just met Miss Robin. What do you mean?
They're still running this thing, huh? It was originally just a publicity stunt, set up by Mikhail to drum up attention. But it looks like it might be worth a shot.
We'll follow Marge's plan. Mr. Gallagher, will you be joining us?
Probably not.
I'm afraid I won't have the time. As a virtual character, I've already completed my final mission.
Let me see.
Whether Penacony
She's a
gets
fan
waited
from
for
music?
this
Yeah.
game is all down to you.
I'm just surprised she didn't shake her hand while she was here.
I'd love for you to visit the Express.
Yeah, Gallagher's a cool dude.
Alright. I'll have to add to that data bank of yours you've got on the Express.
And
Hell
Miss
yeah.
Firefly, we thank you for all your support. We're faced with a formidable enemy. As long as the Astral Express and Stellaron Hunter's objectives are aligned, we're willing to cooperate with you.
We've already come this far together. I'd like to join you for the rest of your journey on Penacony. I'm pleased that we can finally fight shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
Ask for a better ending.
We're bringing our waifu with us.
Also the spirit of
Let's
the trail
fucking go.
Now, everyone, let's prepare to move out.
Woo! We're bringing the waifu with us. Woo! What the fuck? What is this announcement? What the fuck is this? Why is this? Chat, why does this remind me? Let me do this. Why does this remind me of the porn room from Hazbin Hotel? The one that Angel works in? Like, just the colored vibe of everything just reminds me of the porn room from Hazbin Hotel. What the fuck, bro? I can't believe this. Anyway, moving on.
Oh, wow, they've really outdone themselves. Oh, I'm starting to get excited.
Behold, here come 4 friends with spirits high and full of zeal. Are you aspiring to be the superstars of the festival?
Yes.
Is he talking about us?
How do we even get here?
Yes, you. There's no doubt about it. I see you have all the potential of a superstar in you.
There you go, March. See? I bet she'd love that.
What are you hoping to get out of all this?
As the last group of contestants, how confident are you in overcoming all of the challenges?
Literally no idea.
Would you be open to a brief exclusive interview with us? It'll be quick.
Your journey is long and fraught with peril, yet under a sky blanketed by banners, you vie for the crown.
The sword and rose! Protect the beauty! The beauty! Magnificent and majestic!
A knight's head is hard as steel. Brother Lance's focus is stubborn as a heel. We don't all have to be winners, but if we don't have fun, we'd all be sinners.
Okay.
People are pouring in. Kinda feels like all sorts of baddies are showing up. Let's get in there quickly and enter the competition.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make way. Make way.
Who's this?
Coming towards us now is one of Penacony's top 10 wealthiest tycoons.
Oh, dear God.
Glad Business Empire's founder, Mr. ID.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh.
I'm the director of Soulglad's factory, Ideen Lena. My 4 friends, introduce yourselves to the audience across the cosmos.
Sure.
Hello, everybody. I'm Himiko, a nameless from the Astral Express, and these are my companions.
Don't you guys need to hide your identities? Can't hide it anyways. Penacony is plastered with our posters. And because the Astral Express is so well known, the family won't dare to make any rash moves.
Why are we saying this on live TV? Hi. Yeah. Say hello to my wife. Oh, well, not March 7th. I meant Firefly. Fuck.
Hello, everyone. I'm March 7th. I'm an ordinary girl who loves adventures.
Wow, that really is gonna make you stand up.
I'm Firefly. I am also an ordinary girl who enjoys adventures.
So it's a bunch of nameless guests. This final face-off is bound to be spectacular. Time is precious. My 4 friends, come with me.
Grab a bottle of Soul Glad and make your dreams a blast.
All right, buddy. All right, bucko. All right, I guess onward and upward, right? Let's get moving. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Ow. Thanks for throwing something at me.
This place is
Jess, hello. How are you doing?
That's right. This venue is a miniature representation of
What
that
the heck?
time known as the era filled with...
Jessino, how are you doing today? Welcome. Heckin', get out of here, bird. I did not ask. Goodbye. Bop. 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 Ooh, a chest. Almost missed that one. Another bop. Another bop. And a what? Oh.
What
the fuck?
Your arrival reminds
I'm
me
pooped.
of
I'm
the
pooped.
grand
What's
occasion
going
when
on,
Penacony
Jess?
was
What's going
first
on?
established.
What's
I was
happening?
still a young, bright-eyed lad back then,
We went to the Science and Tech Museum and there was an exhibit about poop. What? Oh my gosh, you are literally poop then. That's crazy. Oh my god. That's crazy. Well, I hope you enjoyed the poop.
From Mr. Sousa. That sweet taste has since been etched in my mind, and that was what drove me to create the Soul Glad that we all know and love today.
Okay.
The dream-chasing era was truly a wondrous time. Oh, I miss
Yeah, literally pooped. Indeed.
Is my homage to that time of boundless possibility.
They had toilets showing the 7 different types of poop. Oh my god. That's crazy. And the sub exhibits were in giant bathroom stalls, which was so clever. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny. I love that. Can we get the ball rolling over? Yeah, I ain't got all day, capiche.
There's that swift and decisive trailblazing.
That sounds like a lot of fun, even though it also sounds kind of gross. Yes. It's pretty nasty, but cool. Yeah.
Get ready for the Mega March 7th adventure, where I'm going to break the speed run world record.
Huh? What is she, a gamer?
Blazing into the uncharted and challenging the limits. That's Miss March 7th for you. How about Miss Firefly?
I hope that by the end of this journey, everyone will have achieved the outcome that they hoped for.
Ah, a wonderful wish. Miss Himiko, what are you expecting?
Well, I'm glad you had a good time, Jess.
Safety first, everyone.
Simple words, but full of warmth.
Sure.
Waiting for you are 3 stages, each connected to that era. The first 2 stages offer 2 distinct paths to choose from, with unique challenges on each route.
Okay.
And in the last stage, you will face off against a champion who has defended the title to this very day. A beloved contender whose noble virtues are unrivaled. Those are the rules. Simple. Everyone clear? Now then, I hereby announce that the 33rd Scorch Sand Festival of the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises, has started.
Oh, dear God. Here we go.
Everyone, as the Charmony Festival is drawing closer, we must reach the end as quickly as possible. Factoring in efficiency and safety, splitting up into 2 groups is the best choice.
I have to feed my renewed Baldur's Gate edition. I must away. Alright, Jess, enjoy Baldur's Gate. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good fun time.
Fine by me.
No, what?
Let's do it. All right. I don't have a problem with that.
Wait. I get to pair up with Firefly. There's okay. Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
We'll split into the assigned groups then. Let's not waste
Yo,
time.
we get to hang out with my wife. It's time. Okay, except that, like, I'm not playing as either of us, so... Am I really... Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to bounce on those. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, hello, sir.
Welcome to the first stage of Soul Glad Enterprises' 33rd Scorch Sand Festival of the 20th season, Dream Play Fantasia! In this stage, you can choose between 2 challenges, the School of Acting or School of Action. In the School of Acting challenge, you have to complete 3 performances from 3 scripts and move the panel judges. In the School of Action challenge, you have to defeat 3 groups of enemies convincingly and reach the end.
Okay.
Now, make your choice.
I think we're gonna do action. It's time to bonk some people on the head. Or did it choose for us? Ah! I didn't choose anything. What in the fuck is going on? Oh my god! Click the button on the tracks and select the challenge arena to go to. Okay. Which one's which? No, I want this one. Yeah, we're doing action challenge.
The champion's crown awaits you.
Time to beat some shit up. Hello, sir. Are you not the same guy?
Allow me to introduce the rules of this challenge to you. There are a total of 3 stages up ahead, each with their own challenges. The enemies you will contend against are antagonists from the film Once Upon a Time in Dreams. Defeat them swiftly and decisively to set a new record. It's worth mentioning that the fastest time for this stage was achieved by a contestant with fiery red hair. Astoundingly, he overcame all enemies across the 3 stages in only 5 minutes.
Time is of the essence. Let's make this quick.
Yes. Indeed, we gotta pop off. Time to bonk.
Contestants, you are about to confront the monsters of the primordial dreamscape.
Yeah, we've been fighting them for months. Or at least a couple weeks.
Barren wasteland. The
Or actually, I guess at this point, probably a couple hours.
Disorder, with memory zone memes running rampant.
Yeah, cool.
As dream chasers who've come to Penacony, defeating them is your first step towards success.
Cool. Time to beat some ass. Yeah, you got this, ma'am.
You find the answer. Time for a fun. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I think something spiffy. Who's next? Time for a fun.
Go, Sela. Oh, Jess, thank you for the hydrate. Sorry, I missed that.
Pretty
I
simple.
don't care.
I just hope these tests don't take too long.
Okay. Oh. Oh, look, there's stairs now. That's crazy. Did I do this challenge? I'll go back and do the challenge. We're on a time constraint, definitely, for sure, really. Boy, what the fuck? Boy, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck about you, Mr. Birdman. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. Bye. Alright, let's beat the piss out of Mr. Monkey Man.
Congratulations on becoming the first group of dream chasers.
Okay.
Just as you're about to give up. Why? Because this is Soul Glad Enterprises.
Isn't this just
to safeguard?
Yeah, sure, whatever. Bing bong. I had to beat the crap out of a monkey.
disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past.
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
I'm realizing I should probably change my model. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll change my model to one where you can actually see my face. You can see my reactions. There we go. Rocking the headphones now, we bopping. Ow! Thank you, Kev, for smacking me in the face.
Who's next?
Very nice. Alright, come on, let's go, ladies. Ow. Son of a bitch.
This is double speed.
That definitely didn't hurt at all. Aye.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past. Illusions of my ass. As they say.
Feeling spiffy?
Illusions of my ass. I get shreked. Ooh, we got a prize apparently. That's cool. Alright, onward. Ew. The world kisses me with pain? Ew, that's weird. I don't like that. How about you don't kiss me with anything? Fucking weirdo. Bonk. And bonk. And hello, Mr. T-Rex Mans.
Congratulations Congratulations to our 2 dream chasers for establishing yourselves as budding stars in Penacony. However,
oh my
no
God.
matter how lengthy the battle, you always persevere.
None will take my soul glad away from me. Oh, dinosaur!
Jesus.
Grab a bottle of soul glad and make your dreams a blast!
Yeah, alright, buddy. Whatever you say. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Whatever, bro.
Illusions of the past.
Do your worst, bucko. Do your worst. Ugh.
Only a scratch. Gotta stop the bleeding. Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer? Time for a buzz. This is double speed. Here, try this.
Yay, Silver Wolf.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past.
Time for a buzz. Gotta stop the bleeding. Feeling spiffy? This is double speed.
The body withers, but the soul-glad name shall not. You truly are a beast, more than I can ever be.
That should do it. Okay. Let's go. Mr. Yang is waiting for us. Isn't this fight way off from the actual storyline?
Transforming
yeah.
into a dinosaur isn't imaginative enough for you? This is the sort of magic only seen on Penacony. Anyway, let's get back on track. Where were we? Oh, that's right. After an extended battle, you finally emerged victorious! But the companion who journeyed to Penacony with you chose to leave, having lost all hope.
Huh?
In the years that followed, you encountered each other once more on the prosperous streets of Penacony, but dared not call out to one another. Perhaps akin to the lingering regret of every dream chaser.
This is taking a lot of time.
Ah, well done! You brought to life the thrilling action scenes from Once Upon a Time in Dreams with your fighting skills.
Alright.
Looks like we won. Let's hurry up and get to the next
More
stage.
balloons. And a chest. I don't see a chest over there, so I'll just leave that. But this is a chest. Okay. Some like it hot, Jesus. Alright, onward!
To both of you for clearing the stage.
Ow!
But
Thanks,
more
Kev.
Importantly, are you having fun? Fun is more important than success.
Yeah, sure, we're having fun.
You finished much faster than that red-haired contestant did.
That red-haired contestant. Who is that exactly?
You'll find out eventually, but only if you clear the next test first. Welcome to the second stage of the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival in the 20th season, sponsored by Soul Glad Enterprises. Gunfire time! You have the option to choose gunfire and undergo Brother Hanu's trial, or time, where you'll face Clucky's trial.
We're gonna take Hanu.
Now, make your choice.
I'm gonna go for Hanu. Bonk. Zoot. We have traveled into the beyond. Yeah, we're gonna take gunfire. Whee! God, this place is so weird, bro.
Dear friends, welcome to the enchanting universe created by the Watchmaker. Awaiting you is the morally dubious yet ever charming character from the animated clock. It is said
Oh, I didn't mean to skip.
cartoon characters were inspired by the Watchmaker's own experiences.
Yeah, we know that all too well.
These scholars, the original Hanu of reality, shared a deep friendship with the Watchmaker, akin to comrades in arms.
Literally comrades in arms, but sure.
Enter into the world of Hanu via the TV by the entrance and partake in an enchanting and suspenseful story with him. Good luck in there.
If it's a gunfire trial, we should be able to settle this with a fight, right? I hope this won't waste too much of our time.
I hope not. Let's find out. Nothing in here? Okay. Here we go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Are we
very cool?
Oh.
Looks like you've got the hang of it.
We have to control it together? Interesting.
Boss Stone has gathered his battleships for an assault on Dreamville. Old Buzzfly, Cousin Wolf, and Bombhead are all raring to go. The brave Hanu must thwart their advance and protect his home. Alas, Hanu presently is ill-equipped to fend off the malevolent mischief makers, which is why he is preparing to seek out the Puzzle Gentleman's aid. Go forth and speak to him.
Oh, brave Hanu, you look like you could really use some help. Long time no see, Hanu. You look pretty stressed out. How about an intense and thrilling game of Dream Jigsaw to blow off some steam?
Actually, the plot dictates that you directly provide aid to us? Yeah. No. Let out a cool sounding humph.
Oh my! Are you telling me that Boss Stone has rallied the villains to seize Dreamville? What a dreadful twist of fate! Listen closely, Hanu. I'm aware you're in need of a suitable weapon. And I also know there's one just upstairs. But you know what? You'll have to play an exhilarating round of Dream Jigsaw first. No Jigsaw, no moving forward.
Humph. I have humphed. Only someone as cool could you produce such a cool humph.
Hanu, but tread carefully. 2 ne'er-do-wells are also eyeing those jigsaw pieces. Either outsmart them with the quick knockout, or ensure they don't catch you in the act. I can't wait to see you finish the dream jigsaw. Best of luck, Hanu.
Alright.
Let's stay alert and make sure those monsters don't spot us. Look up there. If we can push that thing down, do you think that would do the trick?
I'm literally looking right at it. Push it. Nice. I got it, right? I did get it. No. Get yanked. Hello, Mr. Bird.
Finally, that's all the jigsaw pieces. Let's hurry back.
Oh shit. You don't see me. Ah, suck my dick. You suck. Oh shit. I actually have to still do the puzzle. Ow. Okay.
Oh my! The exquisite sensation of perfect. Hurry now,
I don't.
Are such haphazard instructions really okay?
Oh, definitely. Thank God.
Disconnecting from that thing so suddenly has left me feeling slightly disoriented.
That's fair. It is pretty disorienting.
Is that Hanu?
Oh. Oh. I know some.
What exactly is he talking about?
No idea.
It's time for
Huh?
me to make an appearance.
Well, hi, Clocky. What the fuck are you doing here? The plot thickens help.
I can also see him. Is this character part of the show?
I would guess so.
In Dreamville, Clocky is everywhere and can do anything. Like right now. I can be your translator. Tick-tock.
Oh, God.
Hanu says, battle! We must do battle! The enemy is at our doorstep, and we have no path of retreat for the future of Dreamville! Touch that suspicious-looking TV right now!
Okay.
So they just
Sure, buddy.
jumped inside that TV.
Yep.
Sheesh. Logic in this plot and dialogue is really being pushed to its limits.
Oh, you're telling us, Firefly. Trust me, ma'am. I fully agree.
Here we go again. Ready?
Alright, here we go.
I am gradually getting used to this. Huh. Who knows? I might even be able to perform some high-level moves with Hanu.
Oh, did someone say high-level movies just now? That's right, pal. The upcoming script is just exploding with all sorts of high-level shenanigans. Last we saw, Hanu was preparing for battle. Suddenly, he hears heavy footsteps coming from the hallway. Malevolent mischief makers have broken into his home. But brave Hanu won't go down without a fight. He instantly sprints for the storage room, ready for a do-or-die showdown against the baddies.
But we still don't have any weapons in hand.
Guess what? Hanu's favorite bazooka just so happens to be in that storage room. So get a move on.
Oh my God.
What a coincidentally convenient plot twist. It'd be even more awesome if the organizers allowed me to wear armor.
The way she said armor was so funny. Like, I wish they would let me wear armor.
The storage room. It's behind the shelves, right?
Grab this book real quick, if I can. I can't. Okay.
He wasn't lying. There's actually a bazooka here. Now we should have a way of dealing with those baddies. This thing feels just like the soaring locust too.
Oh shit. Nope. An elevator? Oh shit.
like we've got more company. Get ready to fire!
Oh my gosh. God damn.
Here we go again. But no big deal. We're pretty handy with this bazooka now.
True. Yo, we got a collab.
That should be all of them, right?
Oh my!
Hopefully.
Hungry is on a streak! Everyone! The stage is complete! Quickly! Head through the TV to the next stage!
Alrighty. Make sure I got all my rockets.
Well, that's that. But it is gonna be hard to let go of this bazooka. Never mind. Let's hurry over to the next stage.
Yes, please. It's time to go. Pizza, pizza. Alright, last stage. Let's see.
Congratulations to both of you! Oh, you've overcome all obstacles and proven yourselves! But, unfortunately, there is only one who can be Penacony's festive superstar. In the final stage, you will face the defending champion. If you fail, you will lose the opportunity to become the festive superstar.
Okay.
Welcome to the 33rd Scorched Sand Festival's third stage in the 20th season.
Okay. The repetition there is getting annoying, buddy. I feel like they keep changing the title. Am I crazy? Are they slightly changing it every time? Here we go! Whee! We're zooming. Alright, click the buttons on the tracks and select the challenge area to go to. Arena 1 or Arena... Does it even matter? I literally don't think it really matters, does it? Either way, we're facing the reigning championship. Is that Child? Oh, wait. It's that guy.
I think I just saw someone. Someone extraordinary.
Did I? I don't remember seeing somebody extraordinary. The guy with red hair and a very fancy set of armor. Oh, this is Argenti! Oh!
A night of beauty?
I already heard of my humble title. Why is he not talking? I commanded the one and only to bring me to figure out that pilot, stray cat that was well, what is happening? I'm busy saving the world. Could you please make way? Yeah, please. Why is he not speaking? I'm begging, all I speak is the truth. Okay. I don't know why he's not talking. I'm really confused. Okay.
Behold, this symbol of pure.
Now he's speaking? I'm so confused. Why was he not talking and now he's talking?
I'll go easy this time. Can you find the answer? Commencing research.
No, it's with you.
Don't mess with me.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Basically, someone at Honkai lost the English VA. No way, is that true? Is that actually facts? That's crazy. That's so funny.
Illusions of the past.
Damn, and they couldn't just like re-record it? It's only like 4 lines. That's crazy. Maybe they'll do it for later updates. Like they'll actually re-record it and have it ready. Like people who play it late, you know?
To travel.
Well, it's speculation, but every other language has a Genji talking. That's so weird. That's really funny though, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go with this.
This is double speed.
And then...
Commencing
Oh, come on, please. Pass away, sir.
Scratch. Feeling spiffy? Don't mess with me.
That was probably overkill, but yeah, it's fine.
Bear witness. You are fighting a gentleman.
More enemy. Time for a buzz. Specimen sighted.
Hate that.
Rise to the challenge. Pledged on loyalty.
I'll free. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Put forth all your might.
Let's play for a while.
All right. Bust him. Ooh. Damn, bro.
Can you find the answer? This combat. This is double speed.
I really need you to heal, bro. You're low as fuck.
Duel commence.
Heal, 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 heal. Let's go, Lynx. Okay, the heal was okay. Okay. Let's go, Sela. Come on. You got shit to kill. God damn.
Time for a buzz. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Sela's so. Oh! That's enough. I've come to grasp the sincerity of your cause. I yield. I see. Goodbye! Oh. Yo, it's crazy that he's still not talking! Oh my god. Beautiful miss in the auditions. And this guy, we find out, he has like his own story, right? Or something?
We don't have much time. May fate allow us to meet again, Knight of Beauty.
He is very pretty, I'm not gonna lie.
In that case, let's make our way to the end.
Alright, time to go.
Penacony's really thronging with talent. I hope we make it in time.
Wow. Since you beat him, I'm gonna actually sleep. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Kev. Thank you for coming. I do appreciate you being here. And I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it as always. Yeah. I was wondering if that animation was ever going to change, but it seems like it's not. Hey, we did it. So are we at the theater now? Passing the path of superstars to reach the Penacony Grand Theater. Oh, are we getting interviewed? What the fuck? Yeah, that's weird. Oh wow, all 4 of us made it there.
Congratulations to the both of you on becoming the festive superstars of this year's Charmony Festival. Before entering the Grand Theater, I, on behalf of the
Well, hi,
organizers,
Sunday.
extend my sincere congratulations to you, wishing you joy under their radiance.
Yeah. All I get is sincere. All I get are sincere congratulations. Where are my stellar jades? Yeah, what the fuck? Where are my stellar jades?
Your endeavors are worthy of extra recognition, and I've taken steps to ensure that. However, this reward is not a material one, but rather the opportunity for an open and honest communication between us.
That's a good point, though. Why is he here? Or is this Sparkle?
Mr. Yang and I have met with the Dream Master. We delved into the truth about Penacony and its Stellaron, and have come to a consensus.
Which is what?
Both I and the Oak family
Huh?
will not acquiesce to your request.
Sunday, what the fuck, bro?
Just as expected.
We acknowledge the perspective of you, Nameless. Penacony does require change, but not as you propose. The planet of festivities cannot and will not revert to a place characterized by chaos, disorder, or anarchy.
Well...
Through your journey of overcoming obstacles, you must have glimpsed the essence of that era. The vulnerable ruthlessly eliminated, equality non-existent, common folk living precarious lives, eking out a dreary existence.
Is that not what they're doing here?
Ultimately, only heroes like
And what did you do to
manage to achieve success.
What did you do to Robin, bro?
But I would dare ask, if you did not possess the special status of having a Stellaron, and you were but an anonymous and frail member among the masses, which Penacony would you prefer? A dystopia for the survival of the fittest? Or a sweet dream paradise for all?
There's nothing wrong with being the fittest. But neither of them are good. I'm gonna say there's gonna be nothing wrong with being the fittest, I guess. I don't know.
That's not the point. Don't let him mislead you.
Mr. Sunday, even if the members of the Oak family can't fully agree on what to do about the Stellaron, now's not exactly the time to be holding an extensive discourse about Penacony's past and future, is it? The Stellaron issue concerns the life and death of everyone on Penacony. If anyone has a better suggestion, the crew is more than willing to listen. Also, it'd be best to tell us the ins and outs of that meeting.
Yeah, also, where's Robin?
And the reason why they failed to make our appointment.
Also that, yeah.
Ah, Navigator. That is precisely my intention. With all present, let's begin by discussing the details of that meeting.
And now we're gonna switch to Robin and go play that out, right?
Let's talk about our tribulations and choices, our ideals and beliefs, and our final course of action. The only path to take.
I feel like this is gonna go one of two ways, and I'm not a fan of either way.
You mean to say that for the longest time, there have been scoundrels who would use the Charmony Festival that I have bequeathed to the masses as a tool to realize their ambition?
Indeed, Dream Master. Once the Charmony Festival begins, the Stellaron's powers, along with the song, will be broadcast across the entire planet of Penacony. And then everyone in their dreams will be unable to awaken.
Oh. Hey, how did we find that out?
Surprising to me.
don't remember this at
The
all.
dreamscape is maintained by the collective effort of the 5 families. If someone were to use the Charmony Festival to recklessly disseminate the power of the Stellaron, this individual must hold.
Sorry, that's how they're planning to release the power of the Stellaron. I did not put 2 and 2 together. Must be bad.
Do you have any suspects?
I'd like to ask, did you really not know of the Stellaron's existence?
I would have never thought that this nameless would point the spear at me. Quite astonishing indeed.
If I have offended, the Astral Express extends its sincere apologies. But the current circumstances are dire and leave no room for meticulous inquiry. We're doing this out of concern for the Dreamscape's safety. So, if you could, please alleviate our concerns.
Dream Master, it's just to prove that the Charmony Festival has nothing to do with the Stellaron. If we're being overly cautious, I will return to the stage to offer tribute in song, just per the arrangement.
Sunday, Robin. I've watched you two grow up and know your dispositions like the back of my hand. Both of you, right now, can surely be lauded as their most devout advocates. I already know your resolve. The magnitude of this matter is enormous and cannot be taken lightly. Since Mr. Yang has asked with such earnestness, I will personally respond in kind. If there is a need, the entire Oak family will be mobilized to heed your call.
Okay.
Sunday, might I ask you to beseech them to cast their light unto me, and question me in their stead, so that no lies may be concealed?
I will do as you command.
Robin, could I entrust you to be present as a witness, to document the truth, and to proclaim my innocence, so that all slander may be utterly dispelled?
I will do as you command.
May thy will be carried out on earth, just as it is in the heavens.
What? It's a weird way to end that.
Triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to fabricate lies and make false vows.
What the fuck?
Let us begin.
Huh?
There is nothing else to prepare.
Wait, why are we tripping now?
Understood.
Why are we tripping?
Question. Have you devoted your life to your god, never worshipping other gods?
What the fuck is going on?
Naturally.
Do you love your god as you do yourself, always heeding their admonishments?
Naturally.
Have you strayed from the path expected by your god, betraying their name?
Never.
Have you ever been inordinate with your asks of your god, coveting more than the foundation of the creation itself?
Never.
Okay.
Then, a final question. Do you swear to fulfill all vows, past, present, and future?
With the Eon as my witness, if I do not deliver on my words, or if I renege on my vows, may I be cursed in accordance with divine law.
They have seen your faith, and have endorsed your faith. With this, it can be evidenced...
Just a moment.
Well...
What is it, Mr. Yang?
I have another question I hope to have answered. To my understanding, the family's harmony and prosperity have never relied on so-called divine laws. The god you both mentioned, are they truly Shipe?
Good fucking question.
Mr. Yang should know that those belonging to the family toil together as if they were kin, embracing solidarity and unity under their light. All duplicity is laid bare before the harmony. Such a delicate and complex symphony. Which other god could perfectly harmonize this, if not for the great one, Shipe?
So is your answer yes?
Perfectly harmonize. Therein lies the problem. It isn't an outsider lurking in the shadows who changed the harmony, but a dissonance that has surreptitiously emerged from within this very symphony itself. In the distant past, there existed an eon. With one flick of the wrist, they crafted the laws of the cosmos. Their followers formed the Beyond the Sky Choir, spreading solemn and reverent hymns throughout the universe. Later, they fell. The route traversed by this eon clashed with the harmony, ultimately being absorbed and fused into it. The chorus that once reverberated across worlds fell silent, and when it echoed anew, it was transformed into the hymn of harmony. Though an eon may perish, paths with no masters still linger. In the all-forgiving harmony, echoes of bygone dissonance may subtly arise.
Mr. Yang, being overly astute can be a detriment. Especially when you find yourself alone and without allies.
So this is how it is.
For the sake of our grand cause, Sunday, please afford these two an opportunity to rest.
What the fuck?
What?
What? Yo, what the fuck, Sunday? God damn it, fuck this guy.
Sorry, Robin. It's just you. I did not wish for you to know this. It's a pity.
Fucking knew it, dude.
This way.
So, this is the true reason I can't sing? The shadow that envelops Penacony is actually...
We were never children of the harmony. Our ideal paradise could not have been crafted by Shipe. True bliss can only be guaranteed by the one who transcends the many. Within the foundation of humanity establishes civilization, and through harmony, we obtain order.
I fucking knew it, bro. It's a cult. It's a goddamn cult. I fucking knew it.
To think that there would be remnants of the Order on Penacony.
Fuck, bro.
What have you done with Mr. Yang and Miss Robin?
Yeah, seriously.
Don't worry. I just gave them some time alone to ponder their fates.
You should know.
And people like this guy for some fucking reason, bro. Fuck this guy. I've been sus of him from the beginning. I thought he was the one who killed fucking what's her name? I thought he killed his sister.
Family involved.
Fuck, bro.
But we haven't reached.
God damn it. God fucking damn it. Fuck this guy.
Efforts for the justice of Penacony are evident to everyone and have been widely observed.
Stop beating around the bush and get to the point. What the fuck are you trying to do here?
Patience is a virtue. However, I won't hold it against you. On the contrary, I'm here.
You're the cum sock of the dream catcher, or the dream weaver, bro.
The order that
Fuck
drove
you.
To imprison Welt and Robin, and you're using them to coerce our compliance, then there'll be no point in entertaining any type of discussion.
Yeah, for real. What the fuck? We're taking this whole place down.
Mistaken, Miss Himiko. They are in very safe hands.
Whose hands?
Just as the family has always proclaimed, no one can be harmed in the dreamscape. least of all in the beautiful new world belonging to the Order.
Oh my god,
Penacony
bro.
and the entire universe have witnessed far too much innocent bloodshed.
This is the answer to that?
Strong
Bruh.
blades against the
Nah,
weak,
fuck this guy.
and the victors push the vanquished to the brink of life.
Man, you almost won me back over.
The world abides by this principle, establishing the well-being of humanity atop the corpses of the downtrodden. Only we, or rather, I, possess the power to put an end to this farce.
So you've decided to resurrect a dead Eon? No one's ever done such a thing.
If Miss Himiko is interested, let's draw back the veil and speak candidly. I've always firmly believed that people can understand one another through peaceful means. I'm willing to divulge the unembellished truth as to the intentions of the Order's Pathstriders, so that you will make better judgment for the Astral Express, for Penacony, and for this stretch of the universe. Words can hardly do justice to the beauty of that ideal. So, come with me, everyone. Let us retrace our steps and see once again where this road leads.
Huh? Where'd he go?
Well,
God damn, bro.
This isn't any location in Penacony's dreamscape. It's my inner world.
What the fuck?
The reason the scenery before you remains unchanged is because your consciousness has drawn on similar concepts to fill in the gaps.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you've imprisoned us in your brain.
Did you do the same to Welt?
Son of a bitch.
It's a tuning process. Stronger in effect and more draining on the mind. The gray-haired guest has experienced it before, so she should understand what it entails. Tuning allows you to intuitively grasp my feelings, which also means that I cannot hide anything from you.
Okay.
Now, everyone, please look at the huge screen. The road we once took begins here.
Alright, let's see.
From this point on, you will witness the numerous decisions I've faced. I've selected a portion of these to share with you. I believe after going through similar predicaments, you'll be able to better understand my thoughts. Let's begin. The first decision. A story about a baby bird.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we know about it. Well, I mean, I know about it, but they don't
This
know about
story happened when Robin and I were very young. We were victims of the Stellaron disaster, and the family's Mr. Gopher Wood, who would later become the Dream Master of Penacony, saw that we siblings had no one to turn to and took us in. Later on, Robin and I lived a time with nary a care in the world. One day, after dinner, while my younger sister and I were lounging about in Mr. Gopher Wood's yard, we spotted a fledgling Charmony dove all on its own. That baby bird was tiny. It didn't even have all of its feathers, and it couldn't sing. When we found it, it was already on its last breath, having fallen into a shrub, probably abandoned by its parents. We decided to build a nest for it right there and then. However, thinking back, that winter was unusually cold, with fierce winds at night in the yard, not to mention the many poisonous bugs and wild beasts in the vicinity. It was clear that if we left the fledgling in the yard, it stood no chance of surviving until spring. So, I suggested we take it inside, place it on the shelf by the window, and asked the adults to fashion a cage for it. We decided that when it regained its strength enough to spread its wings, we would release it back into the wild. The tragic part, something that we'd never considered, was that this bird's fate had already been determined long before this moment. Its destiny was determined by our momentary whim. Now, I pass the power of choice to you all. Faced with this situation, what choice would you make? Stick to the original plan, and build a nest with soft net where the Charmony dove fell. Or build a cage for it, and feed it, giving it the utmost care from within the warmth of a home. I eagerly await your answer.
But that wasn't the choice that they made. The choice that they made was to talk about whether or not they were going to bring it in, but then she still released it at the end of the day. What? Okay. We're going to ask wife. What do you think? I trust you, ma'am.
Decipher his intentions right now, but based solely on that question, I would probably choose to build that dove a cage. Even if I was gonna release it back into the sky, it'd have to be strong enough to fly first.
Sure.
If I left it where I found it, I fear it'd never get the chance to fly ever again.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I would agree with that. That's what we're gonna go with. Build a cage. I agree. I agree with wifey. Yep. Build a cage.
I'm happy to see that you made a choice similar to ours. If your mind is made up, let me reveal the outcome of this choice. We passionately nursed it back to health, preparing only the best food for it every day. We even preened its feathers. Later, on the day that Robin left Penacony, we opened the cage door and let it fly back into the sky. I watched it for a long while by the window, probably about 3 or so days. In those 3 long days, the little Charmony dove tried again and again to spread its wings to fly into the sky, but fell to the ground, only to keep trying. Finally, on the 137th attempt, it succeeded. But its attempt did not go perfectly. After flying unsteadily for a while, it fell to the ground, unable to grasp the direction of the air currents. The fall shattered its wings. It writhed helplessly in my embrace. But it was all for naught, finally succumbing to a painful demise. And in that instant, our tender care, our given love and hopes, they all became the inevitable push that sent it to its death.
Okay.
I deeply regret the choices we made. Next, let us head to the second decision. This time, it's the story of a dream chaser. This story happened when I was appointed as Bronze Melodia, a position exclusive to the Oak family, charged with listening to the problems and vexations of Dreamscape residents, and providing them with the relevant guidance. It was during that period that I had the opportunity to hear voices from all corners of the Dreamscape. Joy, sorrow, arrogance, regret. The complex tapestry of human nature that formed the world. And I was fortunate to catch a glimpse of it. He was a dream chaser, and an illegal stowaway. Just like the rest of them, he came to Penacony in search of a better life, except that, to most people, the price he paid, I suppose you could say it was everything. He told me I sold everything I could at home. The house, the land, even his 2 children. He said he could not afford to raise them, and that at least they could eat if they lived as slaves.
Fuck, bro.
He had a plan in place, He would buy back his children once he had made his fortune, and enjoy Penacony's beautiful dream with them. Alas, his plan to smuggle himself was somewhat clumsy, and he was sniffed out by those pig-headed hounds. After hearing the Dream Chaser's story, I immediately appealed to the Bloodhound family to cease their pursuit. That way, at least he could live peacefully. But I was still too naive to the ways of the world. I did not anticipate that what I thought was a kind gesture would later lead to dire consequences. I'll tell you the outcome soon. For now, I'd like you all to make a choice. Will you do as I did, and try to convince the Bloodhound family to stop their pursuit, so that the Dream Chaser may live peacefully and realize his wishes? Or will you remain silent, leaving him to languish while the hounds are hot on his heels, until his inevitable judgment arrives? I look forward to everyone's decisions. Who knows? Perhaps they might even alter the outcome of this tragedy.
Oh, man. We're choosing fate things. Alright, wife. I'm asking you again. What's up? What do you think?
This question... Surely it has some connection to the baby bird story. And this connection is precisely the breakthrough Sunday aims to use to persuade us.
Yep.
I'd probably choose to ask the Bloodhounds to cease their pursuit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. He took the kind route, and he's trying to explain to us that taking the kind route isn't necessarily the right way to go, even though I agree that we should take the kind route.
I'm honored to witness you arriving at the same decision. Out of respect, I'll share with you the dire consequences that my choice back then brought about.
Okay.
First, the outcome. He attained major success. After avoiding capture, he ran a business for a few years, very quickly making a name for himself, elevating his status. He might not have become a tycoon like old Audie, but he was considered a character of excellent repute. Now then, did he realize the wish he set out to achieve? No. The last time I saw him was in the real world, where the hounds were going to permanently exile him, and I was the accompanying bronze Melodia. The mission was simple. Listen to the criminal's repentance. He told me the reason he was in this predicament was because he conspired to usurp the head of the Alfalfa family. When I asked him about his two children, he instead responded with a question. What children? In the end, my heart aligned with the harmony, and the good deed I dared to undertake held no value, turning instead into a wrongdoing. It created a lamentable oppressor and countless oppressed individuals. As to your choice, I once again offer my heartfelt apologies. Next comes the third and final decision. And the story this time is my own. This story happened the day I was appointed the Oak family head. At that time, Mr. Gopherwood was the current Dream Master, and as per his wish, we had a private conversation. What surprised me was that the Dream Master had only come to deliver a letter to me. He let me read its contents, and it was a letter from my sister. The letter contained the usual pleasantries, anecdotes from her travels, nothing out of the ordinary. Just as I started wondering how this letter related to our discussion, the Dream Master began to speak.
Do you know who wrote this letter?
My sister, of course. But why would you personally visit me to hand me a letter from my sister containing mere trivialities?
To help you grasp the full scope of this issue. Do you know where Robin is at this moment?
From what the letter indicates, she must be in Caspelina 8, correct? She's touring there right now.
Correct. Has she mentioned anything about a stray bullet?
A stray bullet? What?
A war has broken out on that planet. It is because of this very reason that Robin chose this destination. To spread the word of the Harmony. And to save the lives of that planet. She personally made for the front line.
Yo, Robin's crazy. That's amazing.
She hoped to ease the people's suffering with song, and was willing to brave mortal danger to deliver the IPC's medical supplies. Unfortunately, stray bullets show no such compassion.
Is she all right?
If the operation was successful, she should probably be recovering in the field hospital. By the eon above,
damn, bro.
The bullet struck her neck directly, yet possibly as a reward for her consistent deeds of harmony. It didn't hit any vital arteries. Once you've attended to your outstanding tasks, it'd be advisable to write her back as soon as possible.
Those damned savages! I'll pack my bags right away. My gratitude for bringing this to my attention, Mr. Gopherwood. Now you understand why she always wears such elaborate neck ornaments, don't you?
Damn, bro. She got shot in the neck.
What just happened? Miss Robin.
It's all in the past, so please don't worry. I share this in the meager hope that you will understand the Harmony's limitations and predicament. As grandiose as the strong defending the weak sounds, many times, it is nothing more than wishful thinking.
Okay.
Likewise, I've prepared one last question, one last choice. But rest assured, this choice will not have any grave consequences.
Okay.
Because this is merely a figment of imagination, a nightmare that has haunted me through countless nights. If you ever had the opportunity to make a choice like I did, would you still support Robin's journey on the path of harmony?
Absolutely. She got to help so many people. Absolutely. We'll see what Firefly says anyway, but...
Miss Robin's courage is admirable. And here I was thinking she was just another superstar celebrity.
Yeah, same here.
But the fact that she's also Mr. Sunday's younger sister? No, I doubt he'd wish harm on his own flesh and blood, no matter how grand the ambition.
You can't predict the future, right? You never know what's going to happen because of an action that you make. You can only make the best decision you can. And at the end of the day, the best thing you can do is to be there to help people. So, I'm sorry, Firefly, but I'm going to have to go against what you think on this one. Because regardless of the possibility of personal injury, he could have never expected her to be injured. He knew that she wanted to help people, and she did. So that's all we can say. Of course we'd have to support her journey. Absolutely.
I see. I am now aware of everyone's stances. Raising these questions merely serves to illustrate one point. The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the Harmony. The true foundation for a sweet dream paradise can only be established through the order where the strong govern the weak. I know the suffering of being tormented, the turmoil of losing your way. how sorrow and even despair set in when matters don't work out. All of this causes me unending pain, because this is not what happiness is at all. We must teach the weak how to live a happy life. And this life isn't some noble propriety that the upper crust preaches, but in definitive terms, a way of survival that belongs to everyone.
So what is your definition of living a happy life?
Good question. Human consciousness is fundamentally an illusion, a cage known as self-worth. People lured in by this illusion make mistakes, yet still ask that external influences bear the burden. When one mistake after the next permeates the masses, they become impossible to trace. Thus, the amassing of these individual cages culminate to form a prison, a place dictated only by the rule of survival of the fittest.
So you're saying
Nature
that
is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice. Its antithesis is known as order. That is what I want to do. Unite people's happiness under the banner of order. They won't need to make bitter choices any longer, nor face the weaknesses of humanity. They can cast aside their primal instincts to build a haven for mankind.
it's a very idealistic
Simply
goal.
describing thoughts is far too abstract. So allow me to provide a simple example. As you all may know, there are societal norms like weekends and long weekends that exist on some worlds. During these hard-earned rest days, people are given the chance to extricate themselves from the stresses of everyday life, allowing a certain tranquility to return to their souls. And it is only on these days that people do not have to adhere to the law where the strong prey on the weak. They can live out their lives happily during these brief intermissions. It's just a pity that 2 or 3 days are still too fleeting compared to the span of a lifetime. From where I stand, society's ideal system should be 7 rest days. Following Sunday, there should ensue a second, a third, and indeed an infinite procession of Sundays. This should be the face of the new world. Idyllic, eternal, peaceful days.
Is that why his name's Sunday?
And thus, every person can return to their base selves in this utopia. Some gaze in reverence at the stars, pouring their whole beings into calculating the distance between us and the isolated world of Pagana. Meanwhile, some seek refuge in quiet corners, holding one another, unencumbered by the chains of unwelcome obligations. There would be no need to bear the hardships of reality. Only in this way can humanity face the inevitable end with the purest of spirit, living a life of dignity. This is what it is to live in bliss. Miss Firefly, you who are stricken with entropy loss syndrome, you of all would surely understand this.
It sounds like a flawless theory.
Hypothetically. But nothing.
But what is the price to attain all this?
Yeah, exactly.
The cost is minute, merely a personal and eternal sacrifice. If this paradise is to be maintained for everyone, someone must remain trapped in solitary awakening until the end of the cosmos.
Awakening. Which means that this so-called paradise is still a dream. Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality, correct?
Yep.
It is not forsaking, but transcending. Flesh, blood, sorrow, weakness. If the physical is the root of spiritual suffering, it is only logical that we defeat it.
But in this supposed bliss, people won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them. In other words, it is an escape.
Yeah, not a solution.
That's another way of understanding it. But there is no shame in escape. On the contrary, the seeds of escape exist in everyone's hearts.
It is cool, though. I have to say, it is cool to see Firefly on this side of the argument, considering that at the very beginning, she was talking about how much she loved being here, right? And how, like, she didn't get to have these experiences a lot of the time because of her disease. But she did clarify when she was talking about it, she was like, this is only temporary. I'm not going to be able to be here forever. I can't sit here and solve my problems by being in this dream. I have to leave eventually. But while I'm here to enjoy it. So she understands the means of escape. She understands the importance of returning to what really matters. So, it's cool.
Don't you agree, Miss Firefly? And as to why we sleep, it is because we are afraid to awaken from our dreams. But this is not in conflict with the grand plan. Only in acknowledging this can we truly understand the frailty of human nature, and from there, show compassion and protection.
I admit that you are a born leader. Your perspective on humanity brims with pessimism. Yet you express compassion for all. Even when your heart pities them. But unlike you, I live for the self. From my perspective, individuals making choices for themselves is their birthright.
Yeah.
The want to escape may be innate in the weak. But whether they are weak or not, it is not up to another to decide. Perhaps in your mind, you also view me as weak?
Damn.
Because I don't think so.
Yeah.
Since Miss Firefly has said her piece, the Astral Express will also naturally give you our answer. We'll leave it to you. Just as Mr. McHale instructed before. Tell him our choice.
Cutscene? No. Oh.
What is this place?
Does this place ring any bells, Misha?
I
We
don't
brought
know.
Misha here? Oh, shit.
I feel a sense of deja vu. What is this place?
It's the realm within a dream bubble. This was left to the Astral Express by a nameless, but weirdly, when we entered it, it was completely empty. Dr. Edward from the Dreamscape sales store told me that dreams are formed from memories, and a dream bubble can't take shape if its core is empty. So I thought you might be able to help us in unraveling this mystery, Misha. As a hotel doorman, you know Penacony best among us.
I don't know much about dream bubbles, but if you want to figure out what this mansion is, I'll do my best.
I'm counting on you then.
Himiko, I still don't get it. Why were you so sure that Misha had a connection with this dream bubble?
It's a good question.
I wasn't sure. It was just a hunch. But since Misha feels familiar with this place, my hunch might be correct.
It definitely seems familiar.
Exactly. This is where you and Firefly encountered death, which we now know as dormancy. Considering its connection to Dreamflux Reef, it's not surprising it appeared here. The question now is, who brought you here? Based on the clues we have so far, it's unlikely to be that masked fool. So identifying them is crucial to us. We're drawing closer to the truth once more. Let's give Misha some time, as I believe
Are we gonna play as
he'll
Misha here?
unveil the secret of this dream bubble.
All right, but there are doors all over the place. Which one should we choose? Do you have any idea, Misha?
I guess... maybe this way?
Oh, we're not Misha. Okay.
I'm not entirely sure, but let's give it a try.
Wait, you managed to choose the right door on your...
Weird. This place is quite different from the hotel. But I feel like I've been here before, and even lived here for a while. If I remember correctly, there should be a fireplace down that hallway. Clocky and I used to sit by the fire, listening to the crackling of firewood. And the room on the other side was the toy room. I loved spreading out all the toys from the box on the floor and making up stories for each of them. Hold on. This doesn't make sense. Didn't I grow up in Dreamflux Reef? So, what is this place?
This could be a case of amnesia. Don't worry, Misha. It's common for everyone to forget certain aspects of the past. Those memories haven't vanished. They're just lying in the depths of your mind. We can surely get them back. Since this place seems familiar to you, why don't we explore a few more rooms and see if you can recall anything more?
Yeah, then let's check out the rooms I just mentioned.
Okay. Oh, there is a room with a fireplace here. Interesting.
Mikhail, that's the name. Now we all know him as the Watchmaker. So, who is he talking to? Do you know anything about it, Misha?
I'm sorry, I don't know much about the Watchmaker. But, Mikhail...
Anything special about that name?
Mikhail is Grandpa's name.
Grandpa? Do you mean you're the Watchmaker's grandson?
But we haven't heard anything about the Watchmaker having descendants. And the name Mikhail is not rare. Perhaps it's merely a coincidence. Could you tell us more about your grandpa, Mikhail?
Yeah, sure. He was a seafarer who fearlessly ventured into mysterious seas and storms. He was always on the sea and had lots of friends who accompanied him on his travels. He didn't want me to call him Grandpa because that would make him sound old. He believed he was still young. The name Mikhail was given to him by his parents, Mihaly and Elise, both renowned seafarers. Every time he came back, he'd share his logbook with me and tell me about his adventures at sea. I want to become a great adventurer, just like him.
It appears that the Seafarer has nothing to do with the Watchmaker. So, perhaps it's just a coincidence? So, where is your grandpa now?
He went off on a new journey, and it's been quite a while since I last saw him. So, where has Clocky gone? Did he leave to protect Dreamville?
See. Huh.
Tick tock. Tick tock. Tick tock.
Wait, we've been in this room before. Wait. No, we've definitely been here before. This is where everything went wrong in the beginning.
I heard some noises from the room. Origami Bird? That's a friend of mine.
You and Origami Bird are friends?
Yeah. It's a member of the Compass crew.
just like Clocky and Miss Mirror. And there's more than just one origami bird. They are a big family with lots of brothers and sisters who look the same. They follow Miss Mirror's orders and handle all sorts of jobs on the ship. They're the best sailors.
Sailors? Can origami birds be sailors?
Could you tell us more about the compass, Misha?
The compass is a ship bound for the new world. Clocky and his partners travel through layers of fog to the depths of the sea. Whenever there is danger, Clocky will use a compass.
I feel like Misha might be
to guide
high
the
or
ship
something.
in the right direction.
I don't know what the hell he's talking
That's
about.
a great story. But in the Penacony cartoon, Clocky and his partners have always lived in Dreamville and never ventured out, right?
Huh? Oh, that does seem to be the case. Weird. I clearly remember Clocky arrived in the New World in the end.
Perhaps Clocky has a hidden past.
I think I hear the sound of water.
Origami bird made for
You
you.
once mentioned there's a
Protect you
magnificent
from
fountain up
harm.
ahead.
Protecting Dreamville. Just like they did with Clocky. This place is freaking me out a little bit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Misha's kind of freaking me out too.
Look, there it is.
The water resembles a precious jewel embedded in the dreams of all seafarers. Every time I gaze at the shimmering lights beneath the waves, it feels as though I'm back in this place, standing by your side.
Have you recalled anything, Misha?
Yeah, I saw these sentences in Grandpa's logbook. He used to say that despite the perils of the sea, whenever he stood on the deck in the afternoon, overlooking the sparkling waves, he would think of this fountain in front of his house. He often said that those moments felt like returning to his family's side, and the difficulties at sea didn't seem quite as challenging.
You know, I quite understand such sentiments.
Yeah, don't sigh or you'll start getting gray hair. True.
Hey, don't tease. I was just being a bit sentimental.
It's okay, Marsh. We're
Perhaps
just fucking with
every
you.
adventurer far from home carries a fountain within their soul. Even though the other side of the sea remains shrouded in the unknown, the fountain in front of his house serves as a compass, leading him back to his cherished ones.
Huh.
Yeah.
Good
Well,
concept.
Grandpa was at home. We would stand by the fountain and place the compass, a toy boat that I made, into the pool. Back then, I would ask him when I could go on adventures like him, and he would always laugh and say I was still too young.
It seems this Mikhail is truly a seafarer and has nothing to do with the watchmaker.
Yeah. Based on Misha's recollections, the scenes in the dream bubble appear to be his childhood memories.
But this raises more questions. According to Misha, he was clearly born on an oceanic planet and led an ordinary life, with no connection to Penacony at all.
Yeah, that's definitely odd.
Some sort of metaphor? Perhaps the sea refers to the memory zone.
I'm sorry. I don't know, but my memories keep pouring out uncontrollably, like water flowing from a fountain. Perhaps I'll remember more things if we go further.
Yeah, we've been through this whole area before.
We're going to the opposite side, right?
No, we should turn left here.
To share your burden.
Something feels
Take
different
me
about
with you?
this place.
This is it. I remember this corridor. Up ahead is...
Grandpa's study. It was in that room that I
Damn.
saw him the last time.
So many times.
In the end, we've arrived in the new world. We've lost our way so many times, not even the sea can stop us. We've overcome so many challenges. Challenges. Let's continue sailing, Captain. Make sure. Oh, fuck, I didn't get all of it.
The atmosphere in this room feels totally different.
Misha! You finally come!
Hmm?
Clocky, you're here! Huh. Yeah. This is the room where we first met each other.
Are those books on the bookshelf logbooks left behind by that seafarer?
Yeah. Whenever he came back, he placed a logbook on the bookshelf in his room. They contain records of his expeditions to every corner of the world. He described our world as a fountain. At some point, the sea started to gradually swallow up the land where people lived. To ensure that everyone had land to settle on, he had to continue exploring the sea in search for the source of the rising seawater. On that day, he called me to his study, telling me that he was embarking on another journey. However, I could sense the gravity in his expression. It was the same look I had seen on my father's face before his final voyage. I asked him if I could go with him, but he said that my adventure lay elsewhere and told me to stay home and patiently await a certain sound at the door.
What sound?
He told me about a vast ocean in the sky. An ocean of stars. He spoke of a train that transports children with a desire to venture far away, traversing the sea of stars without ever stopping. He said that he knew the crew on the train, and that he had asked them to take me along.
Huh.
He said the journey I had always dreamed of would start there.
A train? Could it be?
It's the Astral Express. I remember now. Grandpa's friends are a group of nameless who came to this world to resolve a disaster caused by a star. Then, he gave his pocket watch to me. It was his cherished treasure, appearing in every one of his adventure tales. He explained that difficult times were ahead, but assured me that the watch would guide me. He said, as long as I kept moving forward, I'd eventually reach my desired destination. And then, it was as if I heard the distant sound of a train whistle, echoing throughout the room.
Exactly, Misha! And then we followed that whistle, didn't we?
Yeah. I think I can still find the way we took back then.
This is the dream jigsaw, right? So we're supposed.
Do you remember? You said you obtained...
Hey,
Oh.
the shape seems.
Looks like we're just one step from revealing the truth.
Let's see. Oh, God. Oh, another Terran frickin' picture dreamland. Yeet. Yoink.
This is it. This is my room of clocks. While I spent my time waiting for Grandpa to return from his voyage, Walter gave me this workshop, and it became my secret base. Here,
I learned how to repair clockwork and gears out of my fondness of precision mechanics. In my dreams, I was the captain of the compass, embarking on adventures with my companions, Clocky and Miss Mirror, in search of the new world.
That makes a little more sense.
I was born and raised here.
Wait.
So this building in the dream bubble is your childhood home?
Yes, but not exactly. To be more precise, this dream bubble itself is my home.
Looks like you've remembered everything now.
Wait. Why does it feel like everyone else knows something I don't?
Yeah, too bad I don't know either. I don't know.
Marge, do you remember when she mentioned a clocky that only she could see?
Yeah, the little guy here, right? But we all saw him in Dreamflux Reef, right? And Mr. Yang even greeted him.
Looks like everyone on the Astral Express has a childlike spirit.
The answer lies in the Astral Express. Her experience shows that neither Firefly nor Acheron can see this clocky. And when we were in Dreamflux Reef, you may have noticed that for some reason, nobody outside of the crew had ever talked with Clocky.
Yeah, I did notice that actually.
A mimetic life that can only be seen by a select few. It's just like a hidden message left by someone for the nameless.
Yep.
But Misha can see Clocky too, right? They even grew up together. But Misha hasn't started the way of the Trailblaze yet.
Unless he always was.
That's the key to the mystery, March. Now take a moment to recall. Have you ever seen anyone outside of the crew interact with Misha?
Wait a minute.
No way!
Is that why he's always around?
That's the answer, March 7th. This dream bubble is the place where I was born. And I'm a dweller in this dream. Just like a memory zone meme.
Wait,
I
what?
should have stayed here and waited for you. But when reality and memories merged, I unconsciously pushed open that door and left the bubble with Clocky.
So it's not that the Watchmaker's dream bubble is empty, but rather the stuff inside ran away? And the whistle you heard, was the sound of the express arriving at Penacony?
That's one way to see it, but I believe there's a longer story behind all this. It's best for Misha himself.
Okay, I knew Misha was special in some case, but I was not expecting all this. Jesus Christ.
Start with your name. Now, should we call you Misha, or...?
Thank you all for helping me rediscover my true self.
He's the Watchmaster, isn't he?
To reintroduce myself. I was born on Lushaka in the Presmere system, adopted by seafarers Mikhail and Char. They gave me a treasure, a name that carried their hopes. Mikhail Char Legwork, or simply Misha. If you prefer, you can call me by a more familiar name, the Watchmaker.
So, you're the Watchmaker himself?
Unfortunately, that legendary figure is no more. I am only a reflection of his life. As for the child who has been with you, he's the innocent protagonist of Misha's childhood dream. A friend of Clocky, a young apprentice, and a future mechanic on the Express.
Huh.
And this also marks the beginning of his journey, devoted to the Trailblaze.
He's joining? Huh.
I left this little flame, which I so cherished, in my deepest dreams. hoping to pass it on to the nameless of future generations. However, he somehow left the dream bubble and forgot all about his task. I apologize for all the confusion this caused.
Well, shit.
Because he was born with a desire to trailblaze, wasn't he?
Hmm.
I don't think Misha has forgotten his role as a guide. He remembered it, and that's why he mistakenly appeared as a hotel doorman in her dream from the very beginning.
Hmm.
The
Interesting.
one who brought our unconscious friend here must have been Misha. If that's the case, we encountered the Watchmaker's legacy from the beginning, didn't we?
Well, I have a sarcastic friend who says I always take big detours and end up back where I started. Perhaps that's what every nameless has to go through.
Hmm.
But in the end, you found me. I'm sure you're all wondering what my legacy is. I believe my hound has mentioned the Stellaron and my wealth.
Hmm.
If I may apologize, the Stellaron part is real. As for my wealth, however, it's nothing more than a baseless rumor.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't really care. We weren't really
as a child, and embarked
for money.
on the journey of Trailblaze. I traveled to various planets until finally reaching Asdana, where my friends and I built the original Penacony and fought for its future ever since.
Interesting.
I've been moving forward all my life, doing what I could to overcome the obstacles in my path. But ultimately, my journey reached its end, and I left behind no possessions worth entrusting. So, if you ask what's left within this worn-out train engine that can be called a legacy, I suppose it's the things that are still burning in the engine's furnace. Now that you're well aware of the current situation of Penacony, I certainly hope that you'll help me get this world back on track. But I'll leave that decision to you, for the path of Trailblaze is never paved by others. All I have for you is a story and 2 gifts. I want to give you my pocket watch.
Oh.
It has accompanied me throughout my long journey, guiding that naive child forward, and has been blessed with the presence of so many great people up to this day.
Okay.
And my hat, too.
Oh, the hat!
one who navigated for me placed it on
Oh,
my head
shit.
and planted a fanciful thought in my mind. The trailblazing expedition will never end. Now,
Bullshit.
it's time for you to make your choice. Once you've made up your mind, open that door and enter the long dream of an old man. I'll be waiting for you at the end of this corridor of time.
Okay. God, what the fuck?
Right, everyone. Let's make a decision. Although I don't think anyone will have any objections.
Trailblaze, obviously, always.
Of course. We've come this far.
Gotta blaze forward, baby. If there's nothing else we do, we fucking blazing, motherfucker. 420 blaze it and all that shit.
Then let's proceed together to
We're blazing.
the end of this stream and tell Mikhail our decision.
Yes, sir. Weird little thing in the sky. Alright. Let's do it. Cutscene? Or are we gonna go back now?
Mikhail, where are you going?
Someone has to step up and save Lushaka. So why can't it be me, Misha?
Please don't go. And if you must, please take me with you. Don't leave me alone.
Even without me, you know how to proceed forward, brave Captain Misha. The compass is waiting for you. Haven't you always wanted to be a better adventurer than me? Now go, board that train and start your journey.
Where are you going, Mikhail?
I'm going to clean the floor in the parlor car. I've promised the conductor.
Wait, first tell me, did you fix this watch?
Yeah?
I know what it looked like before. Its chain was broken, the back case torn, and the marks on the dial all worn out. How did you manage to fix it?
Well, it's hard to explain, but I knew it could be fixed. It's the hands, Mr. Amundsen. Its hands were intact and pointing in the right direction, so I knew there would be a way to fix the rest.
I see.
Huh.
You'll work with me from now on. Haven't you always wanted to tinker with this train? You're its mechanic now. As for the conductor, I'll do the talking.
But I only know how to fix watches.
Don't worry. You've got what it takes. I'll teach you what you need to know.
Where are you going, legwork? It's time to head to our next stop.
I'm staying in Astana with Rosalina and Tiernan.
I see. This place reminds you of home.
The people of Astana have only achieved a tiny victory, and still have a long way to go towards true freedom. Hanunu needs us. Don't worry, not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if I leave the Express, our path of Trailblaze will continue.
Interesting.
Yeah. I knew you wouldn't stay on the Express forever. Leave in peace, my friend. And, take this with you.
This is Mr. Amundsen's hat. But why?
When he departed, he said he would leave it to his best student. Well, I suppose the time has come. Farewell, legwork. Take care of Tiernan and Rosalina. And don't forget to write to us.
Where are you going, Watchmaker?
Don't worry, Micah. Just going on a little trip. Someone has to be at the forefront of the interstellar frontier, and I'm the only former Nameless in Penacony. So why can't it be me?
Because you're all we have. Have you forgotten about Tiernan? The cosmos is way more dangerous now. What will happen to Penacony if we lose you too?
Ooh, shit.
But what will happen to Penacony if we don't find a way out?
That's a good point.
Tiernan. How could I ever forget him? I've spent countless sleepless nights asking myself why I didn't go with him back then. We Nameless won't stop. Don't worry, Micah. It's just a matter of getting back to my old profession. Just wait for me to come back. But if, and it's a big if I don't come back in one piece, then you'll become the next Watchmaker.
Where are you going, old man?
Oh, you're here.
Answer my question. What are you up to?
Relax, Gallagher. I just came up with a great idea. Wanna hear it?
Oh, come on. Aren't all your ideas just ways to get yourself killed? I may be blunt here, but you're the last remaining hero in Penacony. If you die too, the secret of the Stellaron will go to the grave with you.
Yes. I'm afraid there's no way out in Penacony, so I'll have to consider alternatives beyond Astana. We'll organize a festival using the Watchmaker's legacy as a facade, and send invitations to the entire cosmos to gather people here.
So, a desperate struggle against the family?
Desperate? Don't we have you here, my friend? This task is challenging, But what hasn't been challenging for us along the way?
I'm caught up. Yo, Jamie, nice. Good job. Congrats. I don't know how long long ago you sent that. I've been kind of in the zone for a little bit, but that's awesome. Congratulations. Hell yeah. How close are we then in that case? If you don't mind me asking. Just send it. Oh, okay, okay.
You, Clocky. Take me to Dreamflux Reef.
Oh.
Last night, I had a long dream about the day we met. I want to write down that dream.
Write it down? Why?
Oh boy! I don't know why.
So I won't forget it. Do you remember how you got your name, Clocky?
Of course. You told me that when you were a kid, you lived in a room full of clocks. Those wall clocks and pocket watches grew up with you and were your best friends.
Oh, that's so sad.
But what I didn't mention...
You're almost there. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Okay.
There's a funny misunderstanding behind it. I was a kid, and there was always a special pocket watch
There. Okay.
in my memories. It was with my grandpa, guiding him on his sea voyages and leading the way in his every adventure story.
Like the 5/8. Yeah, fair enough.
Like that too.
Hoping I'm able to finish it tonight, but we'll see.
When you appeared in my dreams.
Oh.
Yeah. Every night, we boarded the compass. And set sail together.
Yep.
But you know what? It wasn't until the day my grandpa gave it to me.
This part made me emotional, yeah.
I realized it wasn't a pocket watch at all.
No, but a little bit of feels.
A compass.
Yep.
So, your name should have been Compassy.
Compassy?
No. And the watchmaker.
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
It's just a nameless.
Yep. Yeah.
Ha! Arrived at Dreamflux Reef. So, where to next?
Man, that's so weird.
You know, Clocky, I don't think I'll be going anywhere else.
Holy blue quest when I'm done, you know? Yeah, a lot of blue quests. A lot of blue quests.
Traveled
it's a giant chair, by the way. I just want to put that out there.
For a little break.
Holy shit.
Oh. So, we'll set out again. When you're rested?
No, I'll stay here. And then, this is where it ends.
This is... where it ends? What do you mean, Misha? You told me that the trailblazing expedition would never end.
Yeah, that's what I said. So now, it's up to you to decide your next destination.
My next destination? What's that supposed to be? I've been following you. Misha? You're acting weird today. If you're feeling down, we can just do what we usually do. With the clockwork.
No, I'm not feeling down. As for clockwork, Yeah, it resolves all problems in this dream. So, do you know what clockwork actually is?
I'm not quite sure.
Well, everyone gets lost at times. They may hesitate and doubt which way to go. That happens in this dreamscape and beyond. But don't worry. Everyone goes through moments of uncertainty and hesitation. Eventually, they gather the courage to make bold decisions. Whether it's calming, joyful, angry, or sad. All they need is a little nudge to take that step toward where they truly belong. I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others. Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the Trailblaze.
Oh!
These hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration, and weakness.
That's the hat. I knew it, dude. I knew that was gonna be the hat.
Still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead. This is where my journey ends. From now on, it is your path to walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore.
Here we are.
And venturing even further. The Penacony
Yo, all the homies are here.
does not belong to order.
Hey! Who the fuck are you? Miss Puzzle Piece? What the fuck? Wait, who the hell was that? Who was Miss Puzzle Piece?
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this. Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze? Or perhaps the bond between you is so strong.
She's the true harmony. Oh, Shipe. Okay, there's Shipe.
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
Haha!
If that's
Yeah, you got that right.
On behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony and the 107,336 members of the Oak family.
No, that's a lot of members. Goddamn.
I'm sending a formal invitation to all of you.
To die?
I'm cordially inviting
I
you
thought he was
all
gonna say
to the
to
Penacony
die.
Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, you won't be in the audience, but on center stage. Since the
For
future of the
why?
Stellar, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, but there's a reason for that. Because they fucking, bro. They fucking a lot. They're making a lot of babies.
If you
I don't
truly
know.
believe in Akavili's path,
Mhm.
then show me their courage and determination.
All right, cool. Let's do it. I'll prove it to you, bro. Come at me right now. I'll prove it to you. I'll break your Nico kneecaps. Get your fucking ass over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we did it. We got it. Oh man. Okay, we did it. We did it. You can trial the current path here further. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea. Let's figure out how the fuck this works. Okay, increase break effect of all allies. Causes additional break damage when allies attack enemies that are weakness broken. Yeah, because this is supposed to be, this is supposed to work really well with, what's her name, right? When Firefly releases, because it's like the super break stuff. That makes sense. Oh, I like that attack too. She throws the hat. That's fun. Basically, you just break easier. She's good for Firefly. Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason why I was thinking about building her also.
Please stay tuned.
Yeah, get fucked on with a hat. Okay, let's see. Minor imaginary damage. Deals minor imaginary damage. Okay. Single enemy targets with 5 bounces? What does that mean? Same. Now I want to make the hat. Honestly, I mean, you could. Like, that would be pretty dope. It would be sick, JB, if you ultimately ended up with like 7 different cosplays, but it was all the different weapons for the Trailblazer. So you could have each one and do a different cosplay every time. And since you already have the outfit, you'd only have to focus on the weapons, which I know you love weapon crafting. So, yeah, that would be pretty dope, to be honest with you. All right. Ultimate grants all allies the backup dancer effect. Allies with backup dancer have their break effect increased and additionally deals super break damage 1 time when they attack enemy targets that are weakness broken. Cool. I know, but this is just a hat. I mean, yeah, but like you could do the hat, which would be easy, and then you could do. I mean, you don't have the lance yet. Yeah, that's true. That would be pretty huge. But you can do it. I feel like you can do it. I'm just saying. But either way, even the hat would be freaking sick. Not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna give it a shot.
Time to test our rapport.
Oh God. Okay, what do you do? I don't know what her character does. Wait, what is her character? Oh no. Wait, how do I look at character's info? Let me see. Not you. Okay. Oh, so she's the damage dealer. Okay, that's fine. That's all I need to know. Okay.
Dreams do come true.
Oh, there's only one of them. That's not going to be a whole lot. Wow, that did nothing. Okay.
Step up, let's see.
Get heckin' blasted. Ow.
Take your position.
Someone at Anime North had one. It looks so fucking good. I don't know what she does also, but she just hits. It's okay. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if she was the damage dealer or like another support or what I was looking at. So, wow, nothing has done anything yet.
Just let the show begin.
Time to bing bong. Yo, we dancing. Let's fucking go. Okay, why do I not do any damage at all? Jesus. All right, let's get the Nihility going. Come on. Come on now. Yeah. Got fucking blasted.
Execute the Marastruck.
God damn. Okay, buddy.
Enemy targets detected.
It's time.
Yeah. So we started blasting. Okay, now we're doing damage. There we go. Damn, even that's doing damage. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Jesus, that was disgusting. I'm so sorry. All right, that was pretty cool. I'm down. I'm down with Harmony Trailblazer. Fuck yeah. We should probably give her a light cone, shouldn't we? All right, what's going on, homies? Speak with your companions and sort. Oh wait, we have a thing first. Yeah, so we're going to, I assume, fight them at the thing, right? All right, wifey, what you got for me?
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
It kind of feels like it.
I'm afraid so. This is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy in the end? But he actually said something like, "In all fairness." Could it be that he's under